Hi, my name is Malaika Kumalo, and I'm from South Africa, and I am here representing This Week in Africa, a weekly news segment held by students of ALA that bring Africa's news for the youth, by the youth. We hope to cover every single country on the continent and give a news story that is representative to that country. Telling the news is an easy way to tell what's going on into our life and sometimes give a voice to the voiceless, especially when I cover smaller countries like Namibia or Lesotho inside the Southern African region. I give the stories of those people a voice, even if it's a small story about a woman who is helping people in her community by giving sanitary pads. She gets a voice that maybe would not have been afforded to her before. So one of the big things about me doing news anchoring and doing my stories on This Week in Africa is to give other people a voice, to give Africans a voice. And that's really what I hope to do through this platform and why it's good for me. In This Week in Africa, we are so lucky to have a faculty member such as Mr. Thomas, who is an African studies teacher here at ALA. He joins us every single week to do an editorial meeting where we bring about our stories and we actually debate which stories actually make the news that we'll present to the community. Through our debates, we learned a lot about the countries that we're talking about, whether it's a coup in Mali and how that coup has so much history behind it, or whether it's pop culture and Burna Boy's new album, because we allow people to send in any news stories to This Week in Africa.
Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Siabonga Hadebe from South Africa. I am representing the News Decoded Club on the ALA campus, and we are basically a global news organization that is aimed at harnessing the journalistic voice among youth, so you can basically report on everything from arts to politics to social justice to each and every single thing that can cross your mind. And on the ALA campus, we have specific goals, which are to really have an Africanist voice telling the stories of Africa to the world. The reason why I love News Decoder is because you can tell your story, your experience, exactly how it is. I wrote a short excerpt about living in South Africa as a Black person, comparing apartheid to the Black Lives Matter in the United States. And now you also can tell whatever story that you want, whatever experience that you have had, and share it with the world. Now, once you come to campus, you'll get to work with myself, Eugenia, and Marwan, as well as our faculty members who are Ms. Maya and Mr. Thomas, and we will help you write your story the way you want it to be and share it with the world.